Now, a woman from northwest London has become a household name in Pakistan after starring in some of the country's biggest TV dramas of the last 2 years. Kubra Khan has been cast in 2 of 3 Pakistani films released next week to coincide with the Islamic festival of Eid. Haroon Rashid has been speaking to Kubra Khan here in London.
Kubra Khan swapped Harrow for Karachi at the age of 19 when she was approached to star in a Pakistani movie. 5 years on, she's one of the biggest TV and film stars in the country and has 2 movies releasing on the same day this coming Eid. It turns out, though, her mum was apprehensive about her moving nearly 5,000 miles away to pursue a career in acting.
I remember telling her that, hey, I'm going to go and do a drama in Pakistan. She's like, okay, that's fine. And then I was like, hey, I'm going again. Hey, I'm going again. For 11 months, I kept saying that. I'm like, Mum, do you think I should just move there? Because I'm working quite a bit. I don't get a single day off. I only come home for 5 days anyways. And I'd still do the same thing, but at least I would be at peace of mind in my own place. And she was very supportive about it.
There must have been a sense of validation when you were offered a role in 2 of this Eid's big releases. In many ways, you accomplished what you'd set out to achieve.
There was a sense of achievement when I was doing the movies. It was a lot more stressful when I found out they're releasing on Eid together. I was like, no, why? What am I going to do? Who am I going to promote? But of course, there are 3 movies coming out and 2 of them are my movies. I am proud. My mother's very proud and she's hardly ever proud of me.
You grew up in this country, here in London, but you moved to a country that's perceived in Western media as being oppressive towards women. Were you afraid about those perceptions?
I think my perceptions changed the second I stepped into Pakistan because I spent my entire life here. So I always thought that, oh, Pakistan, there'll be closed-minded people. I did think, I'm going to be honest, I was a little judgmental. But when I got there, everyone was so much more modern, everyone was open-minded. Life of a woman in Pakistan is, I wouldn't say it's definitely not, but it's not half as bad as it's shown on TV.
What about the quality of life that you sacrificed here in London in exchange for your new base, which is Karachi?
The first 11 months I stayed in guest house and hotels, and I would work 15 hours, come back to a dark room alone, and I would get really, really depressed. But it's okay because I have a very few number of friends who I can call mine. So if I get too lonely, I can just be like, I'm sad, talk to me.
I must ask you, Kubra, what do you miss most about living in the UK?
You know you miss UK when you start missing the tubes. I hated the tube, but now I'm like, I miss the tubes. And my mom's like, are you normal? I'm like, I don't know.
With both of Kubra's Eid releases predicted to do big business at the box office, it's likely she'll continue her dream run in Pakistan for the foreseeable future. Haroon Rashid, BBC News.